New bike day, 2022 Nukeproof Giga 290 Sprung Edition with the EXT Storer version 3. It's not my bike, it's Jose's bike, but still, we're gonna test it. This is basically a shrunken down Dissent. That's why I brought this bike here, the pedal. We're gonna do a test and tune today. Try to get the suspension set up the way the Dissent is set up, and then we'll see how it goes. This is completely baseline factory. Let's see how it goes. Hold on, it feels similar.
Plush, right?
I got to ride it. Yeah, it's plush. It feels stacks a little lower, but bounce test, rebound feels good. I don't think Jose needs a heavier spring. Yeah,
In this video, you're gonna see me hop back and forth between the Dissent and the Giga.
No.
And you're gonna get my impressions on how they ride versus each other.
Alright. Jose wants me to hop on his bike to climb. Show you the climbing prowess. I should lead. Yeah. Because you're gonna be hiking.
You can see how steep these climbs are, because on the downhill sections it looks fine, but here you're literally looking right at the ground. That's how steep these are. This is the first time GoPro actually shows you how steep the climb is.
Wow, this thing just muscles up. Good geometry. Steep, punchy climbs like this. I was almost for sure that this thing was going to need a heavier spring. But feels okay. He's got too much tension on the cable.
I forgot to mention that we realized the climb switch was on the whole time on the way up. So that climbing performance is based with the climb switch on lock.
I'm so tired from pedaling the downhill bike. But suspension platform feels good. It actually doesn't really bob. Yeah, this thing just tracked us up here. This is where it splits. I like the mud guard on this.
Yeah, I know.
When you're just sitting and pedaling, it doesn't go into sag as deep as this bike does. Even though off the top travel, it feels softer.
Yeah.
But it just tracked us up. All right, red trail on the downhill bike. First time. Let's see how this thing sends. That was really off camera over there. Yeah, I'm like sliding off camera still over there, even with these DH22s. I hope Dario can do a good retention run here. Nope, I ain't making it up here. All right. Dario couldn't do it. It's fine, no pressure. No redemption run for him today. Oh my god, barely sloped. Barely made it down that one. Set that one deep. That wonder what does that look like. Oh shit, I went off the trail. I knew I was hitting that a little hot. Should have turned it. Should have turned in the air.
Good. I think that just felt pretty good right now.
No, it felt all right.
Yeah. It's not progressive. The highest one.
You have a platform to push off, right? Damn, traction is a little limited. Tried to slide off and I couldn't. Huh? No, that one's all right. You see my trail right there.
Oh, you
boom.
went into the rut?
No, I was trying to dig in and the bike slid out from under me. I guess traction isn't as good as I thought. Based on a few times I was trying to, you know, almost slid off the side of the hill.
My tire pressures were set too high. This is my normal park pressure, but
washed out.
my front tires kept washing out and I didn't have a gauge, so therefore I just had to keep dealing with the sliding front end.
Here's a test. How was that? Let's get some jumps going. God, it's so hard to pedal. I overshot it again. I gotta stop doing that on this one. How was the jumping?
I'll lower down my rebound a little bit.
Yeah, my front needs to be sped up a little too. My back's a little fast. All right. Sped up the rebound, 2 clicks in the front versus slowing down the rear because I want the front to go higher. Rear feels like it's good. It's just reacting a half a second or going slightly nose down. Not hitting the second jump as hard. So I goes dropping. There you go, now it's perfect.
Feel good.
Yep. That was perfect, that was good. Jumping on the Giga, we're getting confused with our bikes, with our GoPros. These levers are not even and they're kind of like up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta point them down just slightly more. And this, let me go one more slalom gear, get the speed. Man, this thing fucking sends. Yeah, this thing's dialed already, yo. Yep. We know exactly what the Giga is going to ride like because it's going to ride like a smaller, lighter Dissent. And we didn't even have to put any time into tuning it.
Factory settings.
It's pretty much fresh right out the box.
I slowed down the rebound 2 clicks.
On the back.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe it was a little fast.
Yep.
Because that felt balanced just like this, the front and rear. When you had the Mega, it was always off balance.
Yeah.
No matter what you did, the rear would always rebound way faster than the front. And it felt scary. There's no reason for you to ride the Mega. The Dissent, I mean the Giga does everything. And like I said, one of my justifications for you buying this bike is for your safety. Because you jump a lot. At Hollywood, this thing's gonna sail.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fucking fast, man.
Yeah, man. Hollywood, Dominion, it's gonna sail through everything.
I know there's a big difference going down red, like the speed. It just maintains speed, like.
Yeah, no, and the bike is leveled.
Yeah.
Like it just eats it up. All right, let me try a different line. Let's try the bigger line on the right. Okay. Oh my God, I overset that. I fucking landed that to flat. All right, hitting the gap. Second attempt. Damn, almost fucking washed out over there. All right, round 3 for the road gap. Dropping. I think they're gone. All right, I'm gonna take it easy a little bit on that berm. I did it, but I cased it. All right, Jose, I'll follow you this time, this first time.
Wait, take to the right?
The right, the two big ones, the one that we oversent.
Okay. Right here.
All right, let's hit that gap on the way back. Ah, sand! Riding down the Giga, send it. So this is the Dissent Giga, Dissent Light. Yeah, I just skipped over that without even trying.
Jose's in front of me. He's riding my Dissent DH bike, and his lines are totally different today than his normal lines on his Mega, where he would kind of tiptoe around these rocks. Therefore, he's just plowing through everything. I'm riding the Giga pretty much the same way how I would ride my Dissent, and it really smooths out all these rocks. You can hear the suspension working, but you don't see the bike getting knocked off balance or knocked off line. It just goes straight, and keeping up with the downhill bike, no problems at all.
Rebound feels a touch fast in the back. But spring weight feels dialed. That's a big stick.
Yeah.
Yep. This definitely feels way better than the Mega did. On the way down. Wide open area soon. This is gonna be fast all on the right. Hit that rock. Yeah, man, it basically feels like the same bike. Jumps the same, handles the same. All right, we got a hike here, so we'll swap bikes back. Feels very similar.
Right?
Yeah, it's just a lighter version, but the way the suspension like absorbs and goes, and you were going like really fast compared to your normal pace.
Yeah.
And you were hitting all the extra shit too. Like all the rocks that you normally kind of bypass when you had the Mega. What?
Sometimes it like washed me out.
You felt it, right?
Yeah, I felt it too. I think that
Too much pressure.
Yeah, you raise the pressure on the fork.
No, I gotta lower the pressure in the tire. put too much for today's conditions at least. Whatever, that's it. So far, initial impressions of the Giga, very, very impressed. I know we said it like for the umpteenth millionth time. Feels like a Dissent you can pedal around and pedal up the hill. Even though, granted, today the hikes were so steep that you ain't getting up there unless you're super fit or an e-bike, and you're pretty much hiking anyway, both bikes. But on regular trail rides, definitely, I dig it. There's gonna be more to come because this is not really a full review. We're gonna see how it sends at the park. I have full faith in what it can do. See you in the next video. Bye.